Hello, everyone. Avevekuve. Hey, I'm sure you can't see my face. The reason why you can't see my face is that I don't even know we're in the middle of somewhere on the road. The car is spoiled. I don't know if you could just. The car is spoiled. They said it's overheating. They're trying. Okay, so you can see it, from there. They're trying. He's trying to fix it, and you can see it's dark. It's raining. There are no lights. Of course, this is Abuja, right? Coming from the airport. They will always tell you that, oh, Wike is working, Wike is working. Sometimes I just wonder, what is this work that it's being done? You absolutely cannot see. You can't see me right now. I can't even see myself. So I just know that I'm talking. But Ovevekuve. Like I always tell the people, Ovevekuve is exclamation. When matter don't pass your hand, it's been a whole long day. I went to Lagos today. I'm coming back. I went to do a recording of a place at the table. It shows every Sunday 8 p.m. on News Central. You can find it on DSTV. So now I've forgotten what that channel is. I'm supposed to know that channel, but News Central, 8 p.m. on Sunday. So I went to Lagos today, coming back, and it's been one thing or the other. It's been a lot of craziness. You can't even see me at all. Yeah, because it's dark. With the car, we had to stop somewhere, and the whole thing, it's the mess in the aviation center, at the aviation sector. Everything is something. You book a flight, you don't even know whether you're going to fly or the other day, or anything. The other day, I was going to Port Harcourt, and guess what? I was going to do I was going to go for Atedo Peter site's mom's burial, and my flight was, I think, 9 a.m., and they moved it to, I think it was 8 p.m. Yeah, from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. And by then, because it was like 3 days something event, two events, but there was a day that was free in between. So I was going to stay throughout that period. Then that first event, I would have totally missed it. So what I then had to do was that I moved. So I now moved from Abuja to Lagos, and from Lagos to Port Harcourt. Yes, sometimes that's the craziness. As I'm sitting down here, I can tell you that I'm not comfortable at all. But thank God, so what the driver did was to bring the car to a place. You can't see it because it's really dark, and I don't even want to wind down the glasses. I don't even want to bring any attention to the fact that there's someone inside the car. So, we're under a certain kind of bridge. On the other side, you can see there are cars there. I think people selling things and all of that. So, but for me, the thing that I'm in my mind, I'm thinking about is that let someone not jump into the car, let someone not come and do one thing or the other, craziness, because crime is so rampant right now, especially everywhere in Nigeria, but especially in Abuja. Remember, we had that whole issue of jailbreak, and of course now, with the hardship in the country and everything, people are just looking for who to jump on. So for me, these kind of things, I really don't like being in this kind of position. As much as possible, I avoid them. I always say to myself, I don't mind. I know I don't mind dying, but man, if you're gonna kill me, man, you have to work hard for it. I just want, let you just be like, when you finish, say, this too much, it's too stubborn, her coconut head, say as it took us time and all of that. So, and then, all of this thing, you hear people being jumped, armed robbers, whether one chance and all of that in Abuja. It's always such, stories that you really don't even want to. You just pray you just never have to experience it. So just sitting down, like, ah. So the first thing I did was to just try and lock the cars myself, the doors, myself inside and stuff like that. But the thing, oh gosh, I wish you can see my face. You can see my face. Oh my goodness. So the thing for me is that I'm keeping my laughter, and I'm saying to myself, it's I'm not gonna get angry over anything. It's been a long day of different things, because I was supposed to be on another airline. story whatever, they had to change the airline. I joined this one. It was supposed to be for 5:30, the airline. The next thing they moved it to 7 p.m. So it was supposed to be 5:30 p.m. They moved it to 7 p.m. Then they moved it to 9 p.m. And we came into Abuja. Abuja was, raining and everything. If you see, and it's a small plane, it was really a lot of what's that thing they call when the plane is shaking, shaking, shaking. Can't even remember what it is. I can't remember what they call it right now. And so now we've landed, and then this whole drama and everything. I'm just here, Sha, just praying to God that everything just finishes smoothly. Because if this car is not fixed now, and I had to start looking for another taxi and going, it's just crazy. And one of the things that people sometimes people don't get is the fact that for me now, just entering a text, I can't just enter a place that people will know me. So somehow, somebody knows you, and then sometimes you can't even, like during the election, because our movement was so erratic. There were times I had to use I would use just take an airport taxi or this thing, and literally the person is recognizing you, and then I don't want to take the person all the way to my house. So sometimes what I do, I will stop somewhere, and then I had to trek the rest of the way home, that kind of a thing. I'll stop somewhere. Yeah, it's just a little bit of security consciousness that, because it's not as if the person is going to do anything. No, they're not going to do anything. But sometimes people talk innocently. People just say, and you don't know who you're talking to. Oh, hey, how that woman, I know her, and I see where her house is. See, that kind of a thing. So for me, the little things when it comes to security, I'm mindful of them and stuff like that. But I can tell you, as I'm just sitting down here, I'm very uncomfortable sitting down here. But hey, it is what it is, and hopefully there are no stories that tell. Hey, hopefully there are no stories that tell. Hopefully you get to see this video because I got home safely and I'm posting it, and you are saying, what nonsense is this? Why is she posting video where we can't even see anything, where it's so dark and nothing can be seen? But hey, that's the life. That's what you do. And I will try and post the advocacy that I did for this week. I really needed to stand and I insisted, this is the way I'm going to talk. Concerning whether anybody they feel and whether the government is feeling uncomfortable or what, that's none of my business. I'm going to say what I'm going to say. I'm going to say things the way they are. I'm not going to say anything that, oh, don't ruffle the government feather too much. Don't. I will ruffle your feather. Wetin you go do? Nothing. There's nothing you can do to me that God has not already ordained that will happen to me. If He has not ordained it, then you can't do it. If you do it, it's already part of forever, and it's already written down and stuff like that. It's already known. So whatever. Thank you so much, everyone. Hopefully I get home safely. Bye.